Welcome to our last day of the week as we review how gold has been behaving for the last 1 week and how we did our analysis from Monday. Which date was it? Monday it was 27th April 2026. We see how gold has been behaving. This is our 4-hour time frame. This is where we started our analysis. We see Monday 27th. Let's go down to 15 minutes. Okay, 15 minutes. We start from Monday 27th. Okay, here is Monday 27th. We start from here. We want to there. From Monday 27. Here we are. Okay. So this was our first entry on Monday the 27th. This XAU USD. As you can see, we had an entry here that was on 27th. Our target was this area. It was around 46.58. That was our target. Our entry was at 46.89. We had our stop loss was slightly above, just few pips above. That was around 46.92. That was a stop loss, and I'll take profit for the year. It was just a short entry. Then on 28th, first of all, before we continue, the reason we entered for the sell, as you can see from 30 minutes time frame, our market has been on a bearish momentum. We were chasing for the sells. As you can see, we have been chasing for the sells until 45.10. That's where our target was for that day, and you can see where our target was from this order block. It was our target for the whole of that week. So continue to see. That was the entry on that day. Unfortunately, we didn't enter for another trade. We waited for confirmation, and as you can see here, the trade went down. We never entered any entry until this point. As you can see, let us see what happened here. And the reason why we entered this trade, we go down to 15 minutes time frame, will be more convenient for us. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry, we go back here. As you can see, and now we go first. We entered our trade in 5 minutes time frame this day. As you can see, let's see the reason. Okay, here's our market and the reason we entered for this trade. Okay, we were waiting for our trade to hit this order block. I think I had moved this order block here. This was my order block. Fortunately, I did not label it, and we thought the trade would reverse instant, but it didn't reverse immediately. This was our target here, to hit the order block, then to continue sliding down. But our market was in a raging market. It went down, then it didn't hit our order block, but it hit our entry. It did hit our entry here, and as you can see, I had placed this resistance zone here and this support zone here. So we were waiting for this trader to break below our support zone, so that we can continue with our trades. But after it did hit our entry here, it went down to this point. As you can see, this point, we can label it, we can just put something here. This is a zone of consideration. Let us not go to that point first. As you can see, this area is a bit of a market. Something is always happening in this area. So these are for me. This area we can label it as an area to consider for me. Okay. You can see our market came down to this area, then pushed up, but we didn't go out of our trade. Then we came to this point. We checked on our market structure. As you can see here, there is a formation of a head and a shoulder. This is our head, this is a shoulder, and this is our neckline. Immediately where we have our support zone, if we can extend it a little bit, the neckline actually lies immediately on our support zone, which gives us a clear entry of our trade. And we entered another trade here. So we had here, I had entered 3 trades with a lot size of 1 and another one here, but this one, our target was just here. These other trades we didn't, we just left them to run to our area where we had targeted this order block here. So we had our analysis here on this chart pattern. These are head and a shoulder here. Then we entered on this trade. Then we go to back to 15. I like using the 15 minute time frame. Opportunity that day we didn't enter another trade after we did hit our take profit here, our target. Then here I came, I labeled this area to be an area to be considered. I had to enter this another trade here. My target was on the same area of my resistance zone I had labeled before. Then we took that profit, we left the trade to run until this point, the last point, which was today, Friday. So we were waiting for a trade to break below this support zone, and it did break. Our entry was just below the support zone, and our take profit was on this order block, if you can see it on the 5-minute time frame. This one. This was our entry here, just on this below this support zone. Then we have the last part here. Although we are not entering a trade, but the target can be here. If I was to press this trade, could have just gone, put an entry here. Our take profit just below this candlestick, and our take profit just here on the order block. It is a short entry. Here we are late, but that was gold this week. So if you check, we go to 1 hour time frame. Our market has been on a bearish momentum, going down. This is where our first entry was. The second and the others are just in between here. And still we are targeting for a sell. If I was to enter a trade this week, next week, that is next week, you can enter for a sell, but you wait for the confirmation. You see the market has been misbehaving. There was a break of structure here, so we wait for what will happen on the market at the end of the day. So that is it. We wait for next week. We see how market will behave, but still if we can, my target, I'm still targeting this zone here, market to come down to this zone, that is around 4200. So we wait next week, we see how the market will behave. Okay, for today's trade, no entry, just this short entry just entered here. Then we continue to wait. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next week.